Hey guys, me again Aswat. And today I'm going to do a review for a movie called Army of One 2020. Army of One was released in 2020. It stars Alan Holman. It's an action movie with a female character. So the action star is a female, Alan Holman. You will know her from the latest Matrix. She starred in the latest Matrix. She was Trinity, the Trinity clone in the Matrix Resurrection. So I was looking at her IMDb and I found this movie, Army of One. I look at the poster, it looks okayish. The summary is very simple. This girl who goes into try to have a vacation with her husband in the forest, and then in the redneck area, and then he was killed and she wants to take revenge. So this movie very simply a revenge movie, but it's a low budget. Nobody heard about this movie, right? Even though it came out in 2020. If the movie, I would say simply, if the movie doesn't have Alan Holman, it will fail for me. It will not be like that great, because the only strong factor about this movie is this actress named Alan Holman. Besides being, she looks beautiful. Besides being beautiful, the most important, crucial thing in action movie, she can fight. If she cannot fight, I would say this movie is the horrible thing. But she could fight. I wish the movie have more action, hand-to-hand action, because her hand-to-hand action, fantastic. They show her shooting guns and pistol and shotguns. To me, that's nothing, you know. I mean, a lot of people can do that, but fighting, martial arts in this kind of movie, she can do that. There's a lot of scenes of her hand-to-hand combat, and she can fight. I mean, in terms of acting lah, she can fight. It's believable. And there's two scenes where her action fighting was one take, meaning there's no cut. So they shoot her fight two guys without cutting. So to me, that's good enough. If you can do two scenes like that, that's good enough. But she did a lot more. Her action scene is the only reason you want to watch this movie. The movie is really pretty bad because the storyline is one thing, is simple, but they don't know how to approach it to make it good. It looks low budget. Whenever they show the story in terms of the bad guy house, it looks, it was shot poorly. You don't believe it. You know, it's hard to believe the location of the bad guys, and it's a redneck area and whatnot. The head of the baddie is a woman called Mama, and the rest under her was her children. They are the one who killed the husband, and the reason they killed the husband was also not good. I mean, why I said that? Because the movie start off immediately. They went in, they are a couple. They want to take a vacation in the forest. So when they go into the forest, they hiking. When they hiking, they accidentally go into another empty house, and then realize the house is not empty. It's actually a den of not cannibalism. It's not that kind of horror. It's redneck selling weapons. So out of the blue, very quickly, I think in 5 minutes you see the bad guys. In 10 minutes you see the murder of the husband. It's so fast. And then, I mean, I was thinking, okay, the action starts so early. How are they going to push the story for 2 hours? You know? But they managed to do it, and then they try to and in flashback. But I was watching this movie, and then suddenly they were in the, and the husband got killed and whatnot, and suddenly there's like a scene was inserted that shows army training, and the army training show the female soldier going to the training, carrying her body, and her friend carrying it over her shoulder. That shows that she's strong. I never realized that girl, the soldier girl doing that, is the same as the heroine in this movie, because they look short. I mean, her hair is in the military, so she's short hair. In the real life, she's a long hair and everything. And the way they introduce that flashback is it's like another scene. They don't say they don't change the color to show it's a flashback and whatnot. It suddenly just pop up, and it was just so weird. I said, why is this another scene? Are they talking about she having a sister? Is a sister coming into? No, it's her. That thing happened a few times in the middle. I mean, after the murder of the husband, they show a lot of like flashback scenes, and that part is horrible. And the other horrible part was the end, because like I said, how do they stretch the movie? Because the movie is already like start so early. There's no build up. Like they show immediately, there's a bad guy following her, and then suddenly something bad happened, and then the husband got killed. I was thinking, how are they going to stretch this movie? And then in the middle of it all, they introduce a sheriff, and that sheriff doesn't have anything to do with the story at all. I mean, but the worst part is the end. Near the end, what happened? She taking revenge on everybody. Like I said, the long cut of her fighting. Her fighting is really good. She can fight really well. I mean, action scene can do very well. But she goes to kill everybody one by one. At the end of it, spoiler, I mean, it's not a spoiler, it's still a basic movie. This mama, the bad guy lah, top bad guy mama, killed one of the slave girls. She kept slaves. She keeps slaves, not black slave, but she keeps slaves to take care of the house, and and the children rape, use all that kind of dirty things. So our heroine tried to rescue them. All of them got killed except one. She was recaptured by the mama, and the last scene, she said she cut her throat. Mama cut her throat, and she escaped. And then that scene that ended that way. Instead of the scene goes to like she hunting for mama, it just shows that she went away. She escaped. I mean that, and then immediately after that scene that she escaped, after a month ago, 3 months after, the scene that they show, like the mama is sitting on a chair at her estate, drinking, and then suddenly somebody shot a bullet shot through here, and then she shows that our heroine is a sniper. She's an army. She's a ranger, actually. So she shot that. But why does it take 3 months? And why doesn't she go after mama immediately before escaping? Because mama is an old person. She's not young. She's a frumpy old lady. And then I don't know why the children are so afraid of her and whatnot. People are so afraid of her. She's not at all a threat. And when after she cut the girl's throat, mama ran away. I think she should have chased after her. Instead, 3 months after that, but after that only she take a sniper and shoot her, which is like the worst ending ever. Because what's the point of 3 months? She could have gone back, get healed up, immediately go after mama. because she killed almost all of Mama children except one that she could easily go back after 2 weeks. But why does it take 3 months just to shoot a sniper? Oh, so that's the bad part of the movie. Oh man, after I talk to you guys, my score immediately goes down. But the fighting scene, like I said, the actress is really great. She's the only one that I like. I was like, okay, she's hot. She can fight. The fighting scenes are good. The fighting scenes are good, but the movie is really like, don't pay for this movie. That's what my point is. It's like, I want to encourage the filmmakers because they can do a movie, a film movie, 2 hours, do it like professional, except they need to hire better writers. The rest of the actors, acting wise, really wasn't that great. It wasn't that great, to be honest with you. This movie is like, you know, Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Imagine if Commando is a female. So that kind of thing. Except there's not a lot of blowing things up or killing like in Commando. A lot of sneaking around, trying to escape, shooting. But the fighting bits come in the end. So I wanted to really like the movie, but I know I'm not going to watch this again. Unfortunately, because I think it has potential. So my score for this movie is actually 6 out of 10, which is above average. It's actually better than some high budget movies, but because let's say the 3 months later kind of scene, it just spoiled the movie. It's a bit complicated. She should go and hunted Mama in the end. I think it will be a better story if she just killed Mama. So they're trying to extend it for what reason, I don't know. There is a sheriff guy who turns up in the middle of the movie. She is useless character in the movie. I don't know why they brought it up. But what can you do, man? And then the movies accidentally found it. Because I was looking through the Matrix. I was saying, oh, there's another Trinity in the movie. Who is this girl? Oh, it's Ellen Holman. Has she been in any movie? She's been in some movies. So I'm thinking, like, okay, let's give her a try. She can fight. She can play an action role. She can fight. But she needs better script and better directors. That's it for my review for Army of One 2020. Peace.